Hello, I'm Hailey from Hawk Dancer, and I'm here with
Garrett Reel,
Kirk Delatro,
and Jared Fager.
And I'm going to be asking him some questions. So, what was your inspiration to begin riding and competing? What was your inspiration to begin riding and competing?
Competing? I guess these two, really, to be honest. I mean, mostly Garrett. Garrett really started racing before me, and you know, just his stories that he would tell me, I was like, I really want to get into this. And you know, once I started riding with Kurt on a regular basis, I was able to start, and you know, now we're here.
That's a good question, and to answer that, we have to go back a few years, but we won't go back that far. So, but I've been an athlete my whole life since I was about 8. From motocross background, an injury led me into bodybuilding. Bodybuilding led me into realizing how terrible cardiovascular shape I was in, which led me into buying a bike just for fitness. And then my competitive urges started kicking in, and then I started mountain biking, road riding, road racing, crit, and then back into mountain biking. So, yeah, that's who I am, competitive person.
Just like Kurt hinted on, I think a competitive edge. Just realizing that you wanted people that were on your level to test yourself against, and just really a desire to keep building yourself. That's working for me.
So, what is your motivation before a race?
Oh man, keeping it together for me, really. I don't even know how to answer that question. My motivation before a race is just all nerves.
That's another good question.
That's a really good one.
My motivation before a race is I want to do my best. And the best doesn't necessarily mean first place. It just means that I have to give my best. But the problem is that once you taste the podium, that's what you want. It's almost like kind of like you got to have it every weekend. So my motivation when I wake up in the morning knowing that I'm in a series event and I just won previous weekend or the weekend before that, I just got to keep that going. So my motivation is to do the best that I can.
The way I see it, a race is kind of like it's a culmination of all the training you've done up to that point. So you really want to get out and do your best, because it kind of is like a review of everything you've been building to that point. And to be able to test yourself, like I said, against people that are near your level or on your level or even above your level, and to beat those people or at least come close, it's very rewarding.
And do you have any superstitions?
I always put my right sock, and my right shoe on first, believe it or not. Yeah, so yeah.
Mine is having the right protein shake in the morning with a banana mixed into it, just the right way. If I don't have that, I feel like I'm off the whole day.
For me, I think a superstition would probably be getting a complete warm-up. Pretty much every race, I get there early and just postpone my warm-up until like the last 15 minutes and get a really garbage warm-up. So, and then I still do kind of okay. So I feel like if I got a solid warm-up, I'd do terrible.
Thank you for answering my questions. Like my dad said, do you have anyone to thank?
These guys definitely for pushing me every day. My family, all my friends who allow me that time to be by myself and doing my own crazy thing that they don't fully understand. And my team, Florida Velo, and Zach Fout, my coach.
I want to thank, again, all the Florida cyclists that I ride and train with. They've all are inspirations, every single one of them. Maui Cycling, of course, and these two guys, they keep me at my edge all the time.
And definitely those two, for sure. And like Kurt said, all of the cycling community in Tampa and St. Pete area. My parents for endlessly supporting me. Coming to races, driving me to races sometimes, you know, taking us out to eat afterwards. You know, they've been great, and just, you know, generally you guys. I mean, you guys are doing more for the sport than a lot of people, and it's really awesome to see. So thank you.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
And I thank you again.
Thank you.